Hi. Um, so I really hope this is recording. This is the website that I am scraping for our CLI Gem project. So you can easily find it if you had to by typing in materials informatics data, and then you'll be led to, if you pick this website and go, where is it, to this one. So this is kind of like their recently added new items, but this is actually what we'll be scraping, and that's actually on a different page, which is communities and collections right here. So like I said, this is the same website over here. This is the website that I am scraping, that I built my whole gem project around. So let's start my terminal. So I'm just going to navigate to my dev folder, which holds my materials dash data CLI slash dash app folder, which is the same thing. So when I do ls, it has everything. So I'm gonna run bundle install before I do anything. Great. So one thing to know, I did change the permissions on my bin folder as Avi did in his walkthrough video. So when we go over to the bin file, I can easily just type in materials dash data to open up the CLI. And here we are. It reads NIST repositories. If you don't already know what NIST is the National Institute for Standards and Technology. I believe it's in Boulder, Colorado. Just a really fine establishment about the ongoing research that they're really dedicated to materials, and well, all aspects of engineering and physics, but I mostly follow them for their materials informatics department. But you're free to go and check out the rest of their stuff. So back to the CLI, the command line interface. I want to give you an idea of what I did scrape from this website. So let me open up that. So I did scrape the title, which is what we have right here, NIST repositories. So as the user, I am prompted with these keywords, which are matched with a particular line item right here, the bolded ones. So comp will be for the computational file repository. Exp or EXP is for the experimental data repository. Struct is for the structural materials data demonstration project, ASM. RDA and so forth for TMS. Lists will list everything from comp to TMS, so all of the links and titles for each one of them. So fairly simple. So if you want to know more about the computational file repository, I type in comp, and here we have the links. This is the link for the CalFAD assessment. So when we inspect that, we can see that this is the right link. Sorry. And then if we keep going through all the keywords, it will pop up the links for each one. So let's double check again. So yes, 117, oops. So we can see that 117 matches with diffusion data, and it's right over here. So let's try list, and it does take a little bit long to generate the whole list. So here we have the CalFed assessments, first principles, feasibility, FPPS file. It will list all the unbolded links on this page, which is the whole collection of all the NIST repositories. Fairly straightforward. I would say, if you haven't read my blog post on this, that the hardest part about scraping data off of this what were all of these LI classes. So you'll see that there's 5 of them for each bolded link. But what was really awkward, they used the same class, or they used 2 different classes, but for all 5 of them, and they alternated them. So this is odd, even, odd, even, odd. I don't know why they would do something like that, but it did make the scraping a little bit hard because I had to hard code it according to each LI element, which isn't something I really wanted to do, and I tried every other way to find some way out of it, but it was taking me days to figure it out. So I ended up hard coding it in the XPath. The XPath is relatively new to me. I don't think we touched on it very often. So yes, I did use the XPath to get the data from each LI element. Very straightforward, really awkward website after I realized it, but I still stuck it through. Let's bring the terminal back. When we type in something that doesn't exist on that list, like it does say not sure what you want, type list or exit. I mean, we could just type in exit. How about with a capital E? And it will still exit the program for you. I made sure with that, because I included a down case method in regards to the input. Yeah, this is very straightforward. Do reach out to me if you have any questions or want to give me some feedback, because I am seriously looking for feedback. But this is all I have right now. It's scraping the data off of the website, and when I try to go one level lower, I assume that level to be the like the CalFed assessments or diffusion data, whatever is unbolded, to be the first level down. Please let me know if I got that wrong. But yes, this is all I have. And I hope maybe you'll use it, whoever's watching. Yes, so I'm gonna stop right here.